Alright, this is the entryway. This is where we're going to start. I had these gates put in to run off of solar panels, just to kind of finish the look, make it a little more secure. And that's my dog making noise. Entryway is pretty much the same as you walk in here. I was going to clean everything up for this video, but then I realized, well, you might as well see what it really looks like. These are old sycamore branches from my work, which I'm going to use for firewood. Bottles, I'll show you what I've been using those for. And so here's the new walkway. If you remember, it used to be kind of a hard right angle. So my friend and I made it sort of an ambling look. And a bunch of California natives planted along this way. And here is access to climbing up in that tree, which is quite fun. That's my hammock. You can kind of pan out this way. This has all been pretty much the same, except for, and it's starting to come back and I need to trim again. I took that bramble out that was about 10-15 feet thick and had a 7-foot gate put in, or fence rather. So I'm going to build a hedge again. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But yeah, that was good. It opened up a lot of space, let a lot of things be seen. So there you go. So walkway. I replaced the incoming water line, so at one point this was all a trench all the way around, and I dug it all the way to the front yard, which was fun. So walkway, put in that door, got it off Craigslist for $50. Pretty good, stained it. It was an unfinished door. Just as a little more of a entryway. And then this is the patio. Dug out all that ivy. You can see the old brickwork here. So it's kind of just mix and matched, really. Dug out all that old ivy. And then had to dig this up to replace some of the sewer line and water line. So just re-bricked over it. Made this little planter here. Removed the old washer and dryer, water heater, and put in this guy. Feel like this is really rambling, but this is going to be the nature of this video, so bear with. This is probably my crowning achievement. I built this. Probably the first thing I've ever built. It's an outdoor shower, and all the variated color wood that you see is tree stakes from my job. I work for tree people, and so those either just go in the scrap pile to get chipped up, so I took them home and used them for this. And all my daffodils just popped up. If you can recall the two huge ficus that were here, they are now stumps for a bench. I did a lot of tree removal and trimming just to kind of open up the property again. Over here, my shower floods into this area. It is my compost heap and my banana trees. These were gifts from a coworker of mine. And also in the bottom of this banana pit, all my washer water goes into it. I piped it in there, so I use a low sodium detergent. But yeah, so kind of a fun little permaculture idea. And if you recall, this used to be a big thing of corrugated metal, so I cut it down and just made a lean-to over the pool equipment, so it's not as large. Put a new roof on this guy. Didn't worry about the size, just trying to keep the stuff from coming in. Alright, we'll go inside. Once again, I would have cleaned, but I didn't have time. So, this floor was really rotted out with termite damage. So my quick fix for now is I use the pavers from the walkway. So, these are the pavers that you saw on that entry walkway. This is my kitchen floor. I have ideas for this area, but I have just not done it yet. So this looks pretty much the same. Same great orange color, track lighting. I had this totally repaired, the wedge wood, so it works flawlessly now. Really, really great. Can't thank you enough for that. It is fun to cook on. In here, dining room, if you recall this place. I stained and sealed all the floors myself and did all the walls. And I removed that huge cabinet that was here because I don't throw as big as parties as Roy did, and so I did not need all of the plate storage space. So that's a table from my great-grandfather, actually. He made it out of an oak tree in his front yard. So for now, this is kind of like my little mini dining room. Yeah, but